Hello again. This is Melissa, the Director of Sustainability at the Pet Sustainability Coalition. Welcome back. So right now, I have the privilege of talking to you about all of the great work that the Pet Sustainability Coalition has been doing around sustainable packaging in 2020. I also have a few exciting updates and announcements to make. So just a quick reminder, here at the Pet Sustainability Coalition, we have a dual mission. First of all, we work with individual member companies to help them measure, improve, and celebrate their individual sustainability performance and business values. We also serve a second function to bring together pet companies throughout the supply chain and throughout the global market to solve environmental and social issues too big for any one company to tackle. And today, I'm going to be talking about one of our 3 strategic initiatives, packaging. We're also going to cover diversity, equity, inclusion, and protein in a different session. So why is this such a big issue in the pet industry? So according to recent reports, there is going to be more plastic in the ocean than fish by the year 2050, and the pet industry has a role to play in that. For example, 99% of the packaging used in the pet industry is not recyclable and has no real end-of-life solution. Just in the US alone, that amounts to 300 million pounds of packaging going to the landfill each year. So at the Pet Sustainability Coalition, we take a 4-tier approach to sustainable packaging solutions. First is providing the industry, our members, and the industry at large with tools and resources to help you evaluate the most sustainable packaging decision for your brand or company. We also, earlier in 2020, launched the very first take-back program for pet packaging, and that pilot is currently working in the Pacific Northwest. We'll be talking a little bit more about that in a minute. We also this year launched the first Packaging Supplier Awards, and I've got some excellent, exciting news about our first ever Packaging Expo. So let's tackle these 4 things one at a time, shall we? So we launched a lot of different tools and resources available to the pet industry at large in 2020, dedicated to sustainable packaging. All of these tools and resources are available to all of you and anyone in the pet industry. We launched 2 different tools. One is a packaging supplier checklist to help brands and companies measure on an apples-to-apples basis what is the most sustainable packaging decision. The second thing is a life cycle analysis, which is the first of many that we'll be performing to compare different kinds of sustainable packaging and looking at the environmental impacts of both of those different kinds. We also hosted 2 different packaging webinars, one with our plastic offsetting company, Repurpose Global. You'll hear a little bit more about them in just a minute, and also with How to Recycle. Each of these tools and resources is available on our website, and I hope that you'll check them out. Speaking of Repurpose Global, you'll hear from them in just a few minutes, and they're going to be talking about our exciting partnership. But here's just a brief highlight of some of the plastic offsetting numbers that we've achieved just this year. We already have 8 pet industry brands signed up for this exciting collaborative, and they together have offset almost 50,000 pounds of plastic. That's the same as over 11 million different plastic bags. So quite the impact, and we're excited to see this partnership grow. You'll hear from more about Repurpose in just a few minutes. We've also gotten a lot of excitement around Flex Forward, our one-of-a-kind, innovative return-to-retail pet packaging program. Steffi Volvo, the Chief Marketing Officer from Earth Animal, will be talking just right after me, and she's going to give you an update on how this exciting program is going. But speaking of exciting news, I am here today and thrilled to announce that we are expanding Flex Forward into a new program called Towards Circularity, very generously sponsored by Nova Chemical. This is a program that we will be launching in December of 2020, so right now and going through in Q1 of 2021. This program will be an expansion of our current plastic take-back program in an effort to achieve circularity in the entire pet industry when it comes to food bags and treats. This is going to help determine the best markets for the pellets from the recycling process, and is going to involve not only just post-consumer waste, but looking at post-industrial waste as well. And we are going to be looking for engagement from our packaging manufacturers. So look for more information on this soon, and if you'd like to be involved, let us know. When we start talking about awards, this year, as part of our Positive Impact Accreditation program, we added a Best Packaging Supplier category. And we were thrilled that the first recipient of that award was Morris Packaging. Morris Packaging put together the very beautiful and sponsored the very beautiful box that was our event boxes, which I hope most of you have gotten to enjoy. And you can see some of the achievements that they have gotten this year. Just a reminder of our Positive Accreditation program. Companies that want to be involved in this accreditation program have to go through a third-party verified sustainability assessment and show improvement each year. And so if you'd like to learn more about this program or get your brand or company involved, please be in contact in the chat box and we'll give you some more information on that. Another exciting announcement, when we look at the events, I'm really thrilled to announce to you the creation of Unpacked, which is going to be the first ever expo dedicated solely to pet food packaging. This is going to take place in February. Tickets, schedule, registration will all be available soon, so look for that information. It'll be virtual just like you're joining us today, and we're really excited about this event and hope that you can all join us. The last announcement that I'm going to make, which doesn't quite fit into our 4-tier strategy, but is important nonetheless, is that the Pet Sustainability Coalition very recently became one of the very first activators of the U.S. Plastics Pact. In this, we will be working with a myriad of different companies, nonprofits, and governmental associations to work towards some very important plastic reduction goals by 2025. We'll be working with companies like Mars and Nestle and Target and Walmart and TerraCycle, along with governmental units and the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, to work toward these far important goals, helping to look how we can improve circularity and improve sustainability in our pet packaging. So this is just kicking off in December of 2020, but we'll be communicating how it's going and looking for collaboration from our members and our community moving forward. Thank you again so much. I hope you continue to enjoy the conference and the fireside chat tonight. Keep posting, keep chatting us. Let us know what you're doing to work on sustainable packaging in your organization as well.